Are you interested in what's new in the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2020 focused on aircrafts and aircraft enhancements? Then this is the video for you. Let's roll the intro and then let's look at the details. So it's a busy week in the aircraft and aircraft enhancement scene. So the first one is the C-130G livery pack number 3 created by Captain Sim, and this will allow you to expand your liveries for their C-130G Super Hercules, right? So you need to have the Captain Sim C-130G before you can use this. This one contains 3 liveries, but the images are not matching as well, except the ones from the United States Marines. But all the other ones, the United Kingdom and the Italy Air Force, are not matching, right? Because if we would scroll to the images, you would see the Bangladesh Air Force as well as the Royal Bahraini Air Force. So I'm not sure which ones are included. If I need to trust the text, then these pictures are incorrect. But hey, that's up to you to validate with Captain Sim. The next one is an airfield, so we will discuss it in the airfield section, but it's due to the fact that Pixel Planes also released an airplane, which we're going to discuss later on. The next one is a series of FlySimWare. FlySimWare released multiple packages, which are combined with their Learjet 35A. In this case, it's the cargo bundle, which means that you will both get the aircraft, the 35A, as well as the cargo expansion pack. And this is how the aircraft looks like, because the description does not contain too much information about the aircraft. And as you can see, it's really detailed, both from the external side, but also from the internal side. And also the cockpit looks really, really nice. Now, if you buy this one with the cargo bundle, you will get this one also, because this is the cargo part, of course, of the aircraft, which you can use to store cargo. And as you can see over here, you can also load between brackets real cargo. Then the next one is the cargo medevac bundle. This one contains the following items: the aircraft itself, the cargo expansion pack, as well as the medevac expansion pack. So 2 expansion packs and the default aircraft. Now we would scroll to the images. You will see a lot of similar images. So I would go to the end, right? Because here you can see a patient laying in the aircraft. Here's another one. So that's the difference, right? So it's really the interior, but also the exterior has changed, because for this one, you can see that there's also a special livery for the air ambulance included in this magic pack. So really cool. Then the next one is the Learjet 35A expansion pack bundle. This one contains 2 items. Only the expansion packs, which we discussed, so we'll not go into detail anymore. It only contains the expansion packs, but not the aircraft itself. So if you already own the aircraft and are using or want to use the expansion packs, then this is the package which you want to buy. Then if we look at the next one, it's the medevac bundle. And as you can already guess, this one contains the aircraft as well as the medevac expansion pack, right? So these 2, nothing more. And since we discussed both of them, I'm not going to discuss them again. Then the last one is the medevac expansion pack. This one is also similar to the one which we discussed already, because you will get the expansion pack only with the medevac, which has multiple liveries, as you can see at the bottom. But then keep in mind that you don't get the aircraft. Then we've got the PA-32 Saratoga 2 number TC from Pixel Planes, right? So they also released an airport, but also an aircraft, and it's a nice aircraft, fun to fly, as they mention, easy for beginners, stunning visuals both outside and inside, interactive cockpit with a lot of functional switches, dials and gouges, customizable looks, smooth performance, perfect for exploration. And if you look at the images, here they are, right? It looks really fantastic, a lot of detail, also a lot of new instruments are included, as you can see. Also the huge on the aircraft is really, I'd say, cool, but also the cockpit looks pretty clean. But a lot of instruments are there, so you can fly this one if you want, of course, in Flight Simulator 2020. Then the latest one, which has actually been released today because it wasn't available last week, is the Wolf Pitch Pro from ORBX. This is a really nice aircraft. It has been recreated through reference imagery collected in conjunction with Paul Bennett. A custom model aircraft developed of Paul Engine's monitor instruments, authentic Paul Bennett airshow livery, as well as the special emphasis was placed on achieving precise flight characteristics from the aircraft using the expertise of Paul Bennett. And there, of course, are several other things like the roll rotate is accurate, and also there are some first-hand audio recordings, dynamic engine, wind and ground roll sounds. And if you look at the images, they look magnificent, right? This is really, again, a next-level aircraft from ORBX, which contains a lot of details, as you can see. So both, say, from very close lookups, but also when you look further right, you can see the usage also inside the aircraft, and that really makes it more realistic, as you can see. And that were the items in the marketplace for aircrafts and aircraft enhancements. In total, 8 new items, so 8 new items in this case. And if you want to view other things like maybe some new airports or maybe some airport enhancements or maybe some missions, then have a look at the description of this video because there you will find the link to those videos. I want to thank you for watching this video and hope to see you back next week.